I'm so sorry that I wasn't really there for me. Cause nobody else is showing any empathy. Rudely awake and quiet undertaking. Did I do something wrong? Life isn't easy. Why did you leave me here with my thoughts alone? I don't wanna wake up messed up, cause I can't spend another day like this. Another type of caked up breakup, where I've been finding any way to my fix. But I know I need you now, cause I don't wanna be around. No, I don't wanna wake up messed up. There's gotta be another way past this. I'm so sorry that I didn't go to therapy. Thinking everybody, even you's an enemy. Brutally awake and quiet undertaking. Did not do nothing wrong. Life isn't easy. Why did you leave me here to get drunk alone? And I don't wanna wake up messed up, cause I can't spend another day like this. Another type of caked up breakup, where I've been finding any way to my fix. But I know I need you now, cause I don't wanna be around. No, I don't wanna wake up messed up. There's gotta be another way past this. If I am so wrong and so gone, miserable, won't you stick around just for some, be visible? But you don't know, you don't care. Leave me to suffer, erase all the doubt. Pouring Jack in my mouth, in a love with enough of the pain and the drugs to be present for now. What I'm right now, I don't wanna wake up messed up, cause I can't spend another day like this. Another type of caked up breakup, where I've been finding any way to my fix. But I know I need you now, cause I don't wanna be around. No, I don't wanna wake up messed up. There's gotta be another way past this.
I was running road so many nations. Even when it's so sweet, I end up seeing red. Is it such a ghostly revelation? I may have fucked up all my chances.
And we ain't sleeping on the floor again. We never sleeping on the floor again. For the ones who didn't make it out, for the ones that didn't see the light, for the ones that never cared, never gave a thought, found no happiness in that brand new car, or the house you bought. I see you talking about the love you lost, and it was gone like way before you ever thought it was. Yeah, I took my time, no quick ones, quick run, quick guys to get back there. Hot roads, I didn't think I'd come back fierce, cause
I was running road so many nations. Even when it's so sweet, I end up seeing red. Is it such a ghostly revelation? I may have fucked up all my chances. And we are never feeling cold again. And we are never feeling cold again. But I can't act like it's easy. It's hard to preach, cause I've been burning trees and watching fall. If we cannot breathe out, we go forward. Sure, I was searching for cure, fishing a little wildlife. And when I'm low on fuel, I'll still be running till my back broke. Halfway, lost hope and I checked it. Hard roads, I didn't think I'd come back fast. Cause I was running roads so many nations.
but the road and you won't even get it. Been around the globe, looked around, I can fit it. Seen high and lows, but you won't even get it. Been around the globe, think it's time to admit it's not the end, but the road.
I was running roads so many days. Even when it's so sweet, I end up zero. This is such a ghostly revelation. I may have fucked up all my chances. Fucked up all my chances. Yes, I was running. I know. I know.
Let's take our time right now, it's just a vibe with you. I feel alive, now I'm feeling like earth to the fine, will it stand the test of time right now? I need a sign. Tell me if it's over, come a little closer. We should take our time to think this damn thing over. Should we grow closer, should this be over? My heart for your mind, probably we should start over. Tell me if it's over, am I your lover? Are we going solo? Or is it polo? Her face is saying don't go. I'm acting like I don't know. Whisper my name, say what you want, show me your thoughts. I do the same, my breath on your neck but I slowly curse. Feelings in gray, it's still the same. Tell me if it's over, come a little closer. We should take our time to think this damn thing over. Should we grow closer, should this be over? My heart for your mind, probably we should start over. Tell me if it's over, am I your lover? Are we going solo? Or is it polo? Her face is saying don't go. I'm acting like I don't know. Tell me if it's over, come a little closer. We should take our time to think this damn thing over. Should we grow closer? Should this be over? My heart for your mind, probably we should start over.
I'm so sorry that I wasn't really there for me. Cause nobody else is showing any empathy. Rudely awake and quiet undertaking. Did I do something wrong? Life isn't easy. Why did you leave me here with my thoughts alone? I don't wanna wake up messed up, cause I can't spend another day like this. Another type of caked up breakup, where I've been finding any way to my fix. But I know I need you now, cause I don't wanna be around. No, I don't wanna wake up messed up. There's gotta be another way past this. I'm so sorry that I didn't go to therapy. Thinking everybody, even you, an enemy. Brutally awake and quiet undertaking. Did not.
Ladies and gentlemen, whoever's returning back to the Counter-Strike streams, we're back, season 38. It's been a little while with Smarter. They have improved and they've gone up to the intermediate league. So we got new colors, got new everything, and I mean, we're hoping to see a pretty strong game. I'm your host, Complex, joined on the desk today by Hundas again. It's been here once.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's a pleasure to be back on the mic with Complex, man. Big shout out to Complex for always helping Smarter out, streaming and shit. So glad to be up here.
We have a fun game coming up as well. So we're gonna be playing a game out on Ancient, something we've never seen before. I don't think me or Hundes really know the callouts quite as well for this
Yeah,
map.
I'm not too familiar with Ancient as of right now. Maybe after as the season goes on, I can learn a little bit so it gets better. But
Fingers
as of right
crossed we
now, it's
only
gonna
have
be
to
a
see
little
it
muddy.
once. A little muddy, little dirty. Everything is kind of the theme of the map, one could say. But in response to your question, Flex the Stream will be starting in just a few minutes. We're just getting all the players in here. It's gonna be Smart Esports versus weak children, so hopefully they, take their candy, kind of kick the child over. I don't know about Science. He's not really one for beating up kids. Kind of the strength.
It's never struck me as a kid beater, but people are crazy, man.
We could see a very very interesting game. I went predictions towards a close game. Unfortunately my prediction is gonna be weak children taking this map, given we've never seen Smarter play on this map before. But you never know; it could go both ways. So.
Hopefully, what happens here is that weak children isn't really too familiar with the map as well, and so hopefully it just kind of ends up being like a toss of it, balance itself out, and
like a pug
that'll
game.
give Smarter the edge. Yeah, honestly, it'd be like a face it pug.
And we have a little bit of a new roster as well for Smarter Esports. Fireboy coming in, replacing Rabbit. I'm not sure how long this is going to be, if it's a permanent change or not, but for at least the time being, we're not going to be seeing Rabbit on the field. Unfortunately, we're going to miss him. But we do have a new player who lives somewhat close to me too, so maybe he can stop by for a live, like an in-person co-stream at some point. Could be fun.
Yeah, he's gonna drive over to your house and just, all right, guys, get on the face cam.
Also, Max, thank you for the tier 3 sub. I appreciate it. Does mean a lot. So we are waiting for the last players to get into this lobby before we start it up, and not sure what there is really to talk about for the season. There's not much that's happened yet, so I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see how Smarter does an intermediate. They killed it in open, and on the last matchup of the playoffs, it was a tough one that they lost, but I'm excited to see it. Yeah, I'm excited to see how the season goes. So I'm confident they'll be strong.
Yeah, and these games are going to be a lot more difficult. We're going to see some more in-depth strategy. All the teams that are here had to earn their spot. Keep in mind. So, as opposed to open, where you have teams that can just sign up, show up, do whatever they want. Now we have players that are they came here for a reason. They're here to win, and these games are not going to be going by quite as quickly as some of the other ones.
Yeah, they're gonna be using up as much time as they can, or more time than usual, I guess, than you would see in the open matches. Just looking for information.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot less puggy and more,
more strategic.
Oh yeah, it should be fun to watch, fun to cast. As long as we understand some of the callouts of this map, because, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna be winging the callouts. So I hope you guys can.
I know there's a callout called Donut. I know that one. Yeah,
so I did a little bit of a crash course with Science over some of the callouts. So there's Temple, House, Donut, Square. And then there's Middle, B main, A main should be self-explanatory. The sites as well, but we have B long, I guess you could call it. But we're just gonna figure it out, and
just make it up as we go. We'll make our own callouts.
Exactly. We'll just we'll spitball it. We'll get it together.
For real.
And Max, Rabbit not on the roster. Honestly, I don't know. I don't manage Smarter, even though it seems like I do, given I do everything else for them besides play the game for them. Yeah, I wouldn't know. That's probably more of a question up for Science. And
I think it's kind of a similar situation what happened last season when Flex was on the roster, is that he's gonna be gone for a couple matches and then he'll be back soon. But I mean, who knows what happens? If Fireboy is going crazy and they're killing it intermediate, it'd be tough to tell Fireboy's not playing anymore.
Tough to justify a change that's not really needed.
Right. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Exactly. Keep him as a sub, keep him as a stand-in, maybe even as a coach, and kind of figure things out as he goes. And you can always stand in a coach. I've done it in the past, but for the meantime, just play your best roster.
Right.
So that being said, we're going to be heading into knife round hopefully soon. Only missing 2 players here. We're back to knives to decide which team gets which side. No map pick, ban, beat, or anything, because these aren't going to be back to best of ones, given we are going to be in the, we're not up to playoffs just yet. We're in the group stage. And if you guys notice over on the right side of the screen, Weak Children, they've already played a game this season, so they did end up winning the first game, so they are 1-0 in the season. A little bit better than Smarter, who has yet to play a single game. So Children, they kind of have at least their team composition down. The little synergy is there. They ended up winning 16-9 against Demolition on Vertigo yesterday.
Yeah, they kind of they shook the rust off their shoulders, you know, on that first match. They did good, and they got the first one out of the way, got all the nerves out probably, but Smarter hasn't got that chance yet. So,
And on top of the
they're
fact that they're
nervous
playing with
first.
a new player as well, you know.
Right, exactly. It's gonna be huge.
But I don't doubt it. Smarter, they've always have been seen ones to, you know, pull through, bring things back, even in those playoff games, you know, where they ended up losing map number 1 on like Dust 2, but I think it was their first playoffs game, but they still managed to bring it back from like, what was it, 11-5 to like
Yeah,
16
it was
to
a
13.
crazy one. Yeah, it was like 13 to like 7, 14-7, somewhere around there, and they just brought it back. It was huge.
So we could see that again here. I mean, we do have Stitches, the insane frag player, could just, even without much strategy, can just come in here and tap heads. I'm
You
not
can always
sure.
count on Stitches to do that.
Oh yeah, and I'm not sure if this was like a pick map per se from Children. I know it wasn't a pick from Smarter, and it could have just been like a random map. So both teams could be pretty inexperienced. Children, they seem like they want to go with Inferno and Vertigo for their first 2 maps or matches this season. So not sure if they really want to be on this map either. So either way, it could just be like a game of frags and seeing how Science plays with the ops, seeing how Bonkers plays his eco, and even how Stitches runs his, you know, rifling. It could just be a game decided by kills and deaths, and not really by bomb plants and diffuses.
Yeah, it might just turn into an aim fest, you know? Whoever gonna hit the head faster is gonna win the match.
Oh yeah, and that would be very fun to watch indeed.
It'd be messy, but it'd be fun. It'd be
Oh,
fun
yeah.
to watch.
Nothing wrong with a messy match.
Never.
I think the Weak Children side is having a bit of technical difficulties getting their last players in here though, because this is taking a little longer than normal. See, normally we time the streams to start just as like, you know, we give us like a minute or 2 to talk, kind of get you guys up to speed of what's going on, and then hop right into knife round. But you know,
Yeah, we got a little extra time to talk right now.
yeah, the game should have started 12 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We're still trying to fill in the downtime. You guys get to watch these beautiful little ancient cinematics provided by ESL. So thank you ESL for the cinematics. I didn't ask for permission to use them, but it's on
But thank
YouTube.
you.
Yeah, but thank you for making them. I appreciate it. Hopefully it's just a placeholder though. I don't think we're gonna be playing much Ancient this season, especially from Smarter. Don't want to really play this map, but you never know. They could just start maining it after they do really good this game.
Yeah, I haven't really heard of anything in the pro scene either for Ancient. Like nothing really crazy or that teams are really loving it. But I've watched a couple matches, maybe 2 or 3, but nothing's really stood out to me. It's like, oh, Ancient is the new map.
Yeah, I mean, we're just waiting for an Astralis like team to take it. And I mean, I don't mean like 2020, 2021 Astralis. I mean more of 2017 Astralis, where they took
Yeah.
Nuke and just obliterated everyone on Nuke. You know, you take Astralis to Nuke, you lose, right?
Exactly.
So maybe you could see a team, you know, maybe someone like Navi, who's, you know, they've seemed to be putting a lot of practice into Ancient. They seem to be ready to take this map into, you know, high stakes games. And if you play a team like Navi on Ancient, they start pulling off their strats, everyone's gonna have to try to learn this map, you know.
100%. Because wasn't Train like Navi's map and then it got taken out of the pool?
Yeah, so now they're gonna switch or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like it's one of those risks that a team is gonna have to take if they wanna, you know, to compete. You have to push. You have to find your limits and push to the side, cross. You know, go above and beyond to push that sort of thing. So no matter how good you can play on like the meta maps, Dust 2, Mirage, you know, Inferno, right? One of these teams has to take that gamble and be like, all right, we're gonna strategize on Ancient. We're gonna take them to Ancient. We're gonna fuck them up on Ancient. You know,
Yeah, they
'cause they're
want to
not gonna
get
know how to
deep
play
into
it.
they want to get deep into the best of threes, and so that they feel comfortable with it. So it's not relying on their two maps that they know really well, but not confident in the third.
Or even like as a safety map, right? So it's like imagine like two pro level teams are playing, you know, you play map 1 Dust 2, map 2 Inferno, and then like other maps get vetoed, you end up with an ancient third map. And imagine you know ancient going to that third
Right.
map. You're not gonna say that you know it, so you're gonna pick it. But like if you end up getting it, you're not gonna lose on it.
Right.
So
You at least have enough confidence to be like, all right, I feel safe right now. We can definitely do this. It's
oh
not out
yeah.
of reach, and it's gonna be, and we're gonna take the map, and that's what every team needs.
Oh yeah. Every team needs to know like at least a certain set amount of strategies on any map. Even if it's a map that like they go into tournaments like we're gonna veto this map. We're gonna make sure we don't get this map. You know, you could still see it. You could
Right.
still
Yeah.
see a map that you don't want to play on. So better safe than sorry. Better to know ancient. You know, now get these kinks ironed out. Know how to play this map now. Game 1 of the season where it doesn't matter as much, right? Until you know,
Right.
better that you don't end up playing it in playoffs, and like, oh shit, I don't know how to play this map.
Yeah. Having more variety in your map pool is gonna lead you to more wins.
Absolutely. And with that being said, I think it's going into knife round right now, but it looks like Weak Children are still missing a player. Not sure if they're gonna. Looks like they're stalling to get that last player in, so maybe he is gonna be coming, and we're not gonna be seeing a 4 versus 5. But either way, once the game starts, the game is gonna start. We're gonna see a 4v5 unless this last guy manages to connect, and it looks like it's going to be COD for Pro Mod, not in the server just yet. Last player. So the game has started, Max. Or it is set to be starting, but they are missing a player. So they're stalling this knife round. Gonna be like another minute and a half until
Here he is.
the game truly gets underway. But yeah, as you say that, Cut for Mod is going to be connected to the server now. And like I said earlier, Hundes, my prediction:
Mm-hmm.
Think Smarter win the knife round, get that CT set to start off. You never know.
It's about to be right, bro. You're off to a good start. I'll tell you what.
It is about to be right, and fingers crossed it happens. We said we're gonna be watching which team picks which map before getting into this first matchup of the season. A little bit of a discussion going on. Both teams trying to figure out what side they're gonna go for, and it's gonna be Smarter Esports taking on the CT side to start off this best of one.
That'd be
Alright.
good for them. You know, they've always been good at holding the site. They don't really give it up easily, and so I'm hoping that can bring them some confidence into the half and keep it close.
Oh, they call a tactical timeout to start. See, I
Wow.
time the beat drop to start when the game starts, but they end up just not doing it.
Weak Children got you all messed up today, man.
I know. I just don't think they like me that much.
For real. They probably don't. What's your promo code, bruh?
Oh yeah, we can go over the sponsors while we wait. Yeah, I should buy
Yeah.
Glitch Energy. Yeah,
Glitch Energy, yeah, they ain't drinking Glitch Energy.
use code ComplexRL at checkout for 20% off. It's great. We should supply to all the smarter boys. Send it over. Be like, hey, drink this for your games.
For real, you should.
Alright, here we go. So let's get this one hype. Alright, so Smarter Esports versus Weak Children. First match of the Smarter Esports run of dominance in ESEA Intermediate. Ladies and gentlemen, get hype. We're about to go underway. It's gonna be a 2-man stack towards middle, 3 players up towards B, and it looks like it's the right call because Weak Children, they're gonna be aggressing up towards this B bomb site immediately. The players are already through. Star's tapping away, tries to get the first frag, but unable to find them, and frag going both ways. Caught for Promod, finding a shot through the smoke, dropping science, and now it's a 3 versus 3. Bomb has yet to be planted, though.
It's like they can't find a safe spot to plant, and it's just in the open.
Trying
They
to
don't
have
have
it
a lot
in
of
stitches.
right.
A beautiful one tap from him, drops the first player. This does a lot to do. Spots the second one jumping across, and Fireboy's low HP. Gonna get on the bomb right away. Instead, he's gonna try to defend him. Gets the second one, but has to go big here. 1-on-1. Trying to stick this defuse in the bomb and Cup Promod running around. It just looks like he's gonna stick. He does have the kid in the shot is gonna be found though. COD gonna take him down. Alright, I have to fix my my caster X-ray control. Cause I can't find it. I guess we have to go without it for now.
It's like a similar setup coming from Smarter Esports. 3 on B, 2 kind of on that mid A area. Trying to get some information. Looks like both teams are kind of going quiet right now.
See, you do this. I'm trying to
Trying to
figure
find
this
your
out.
thing.
Yeah.
Smarter's gonna fully stack B right here. They're chancing it, they're rolling the dice, hoping that they go B, and hopefully they can lock it out for a good pistol round. Looks like Weak Children, they're still looking for information, trying to catch Smarter off guard in any position that they can. Give them a little bit more man advantage. It looks like they're going to try to go execute A here. Bomb's coming off with the rotates. They're all grouping up. They're going to surely head into an execute.
Alright, I got the X-ray working again, but I can focus on the game. They said it's going to be taken by Weak Children. Science forced back by the Molotov, scout on hand, and bomb going down with 16 seconds left. And the tag from Science gets one down low, but doesn't find the frag, and now it's up to Suarez and Bach to close one out. Unfortunately, it's not to be, as they both get taken down. Weak Children, they find their second round.
And to refer to back what we were saying earlier is that these matches and rounds are going to be taking a lot longer because they're going to use all the time that they have in their hands to do whatever play that they need or what they can do. So that's a perfect example.
Yeah, wait till 16 seconds, get the bomb plant down late. Make sure that site's clear before anything else. And COD playing aggressively, trying to find Science off guard. The flash going slow, and Science gets the dink off onto him. May get the kill here as well. Finds the frag in the end. Bonker's also getting one. 2 as well, looking for 3 and gets
And
all
he gets
3
the
as
third
well.
This quickly a 2v1. This is the round that shouldn't go Smarter's way quickly could. Bonkers have done a 1v1 with a Mac 10.
Is we playing this one aggressive? Tries to clear the T-spawn area, and now we should know where Justice is coming from. Here's the smoke.
Bonkers has every read on this guy that he could possibly get. Making a lot of noise.
Bonkers, he knows where he is, but Justice not quite over-aggressing. Thinks Bonkers is on the other side. So we playing down the clock here, wearing down the nerve.
Bonkers can hold this off and win them the round. It'd be huge for Bonkers.
Oh, well, the timing works
he
out for
does it.
Bonkers. Let's go back to the... We got 2 kills off with the pistol from Bonkers.
Huge round from Bonkers right there.
Those 2 kills with that 5-7 just end up winning them the game. Or, not the game, the round.
They won!
It's over.
Smarter Esports.
They take the map 1-2.
But this is the round that's going to put a statement on the match here. If they can win off their first full buy and put Weak Children onto a save, it's going to be huge for them to get some momentum rolling.
They're really going to have to win this one too because, you know, CT economy not as strong as the T side. You can't afford to lose these guns and go into the next round with, you know, with anything really.
Right, your save rounds are way more crucial on CT side since you do have to spend a lot more money. And overall you just have to play each round out and with your eco on your mind.
That being said, Bonkers spots at the first engagement, does a bit of damage and takes some in return. Bit of information down for Smarter, but they're not going to over-aggress on it. Malta force a player back as Stitches gets the lurking player. Justice gets taken down towards A. But still looks like the play is me forming up towards the B bomb site. Fireboy might get mollied out. See if the fire in his name can survive the fire and the flames. Oh, the Molotov misses. They molly off their own entrance, and that's going to be brutal for them. Now they have to go in through it. Flashes out, set piece out. They can't afford the rotate, and Suarez left alone on the side to defend. Gets one before getting to... Oh, not one, actually.
Suarez just caught in a bad position right there. Peeks into 3 players.
Does a lot of damage, but no frags found for him. But the bomb plant just now going down. The retake both 2 players at red HP, and one of them only at 34. Fireboy spotting one out, but Plat and Cod get 2 frags in return, and just Fireboy 8 HP gets 1, but can't get the second. In Weak Children, they destroy Smarter on their force buy, or full buy. We won't really call it a force buy.
Yeah, they full buy, but if they lost that, they're put on a save right there fast.
Yeah, either way, it's gonna keep Smarter back. Onto pistols. We did see it come good last time. Hopefully, we can see it out again.
I think Smarter just needs to, after these next couple rounds go by, they need to start filling them out.
So aggressive. Finds the frag into COD for Pro Mod. Opening pick and an AK retrieved. Able to fall back with it as well. That's already huge for Smarter, and Fireboy's got a Zeus in his hands. Trying to find Ravens with it, but the Molotov. Force him back or not as the Zeus comes out, but he misses it. He's going to lose his life for the attempt, but he gets really close.
That would have been just a troll kill right there for Fireboy.
Or not, because he could have gotten a rifle out of that one.
Right. Would have been big.
Well,
2 rifles on the side.
It's going to be the bomb site taken for Weak Children, but they don't know the 2 players are behind them. Suarez spotted out, gets taken down, and Bonkers able to get the trade frag, and now it's all up to Science here, but there's AK, but can't do anything. Taken down. Bonkers gives away the position with this flashbang, but the player on site is going to be low HP. Spots him out, gets the kill. Looking for more now. Knows where the player is, spots the high end. AK picked up as well. Oh, unable to find the frags though, and N-Dot shuts him down, claiming round number 4. Smarter, this one's starting to fall apart.
Yeah, if this is going to be a big round for Smarter to get back into the game. If they lose this, then they're going to be put on another save, which is just going to keep dragging the match out for them. It's going to be harder to climb back, and they're really going to have to fight. But we'll see what happens in the next round, you know. I think they're starting to get a feeling of Weak Children's play style, understand how they're playing the match, and Smarter's going to counteract that.
Slowly but surely going to attempt to adapt.
Huge pick from Fireboy. These early aggressive peaks are going huge for Smarter right now.
Bonkers is so aggressive, and he finds the frag. 3 kills found for them already.
Huge round. That's a statement round right there. If they can pull this one off.
Oh, but look at Justice. He's already out. Stitches seems to be aware of it. Letting his teammates know not to just over-aggress on it, but they're going to fall back. And Justice, he's out on the A site. Slowly creeping around, but there's not going to be any frags for him to be found. Fireboy finds a frag onto COD. Drops him now, and it's just going to be Justice left in a 1 versus 5. All players high HP. Bomb across the map. Not sure if he's able to win this one out. He's just taken down in the end.
Huge round. They kind of changed the pace. I know Science got that early quick pick mid a couple rounds ago with that aggressive peak, but on a full buy, that's an aggressive play right there, putting a statement like, "Hey, we're here to play," and
off the back of it, they are gonna have 4 AKs now as well against Tech 9s and Deagles. Looks like it's gonna be an aggressive play towards the A bomb site for one. Stitches, this Molotov has to go big, and he's gonna be left here with an M4. Some T's have armor, some T's don't, but either way, Stitches, it's all going to be up to him now as the push slowly comes out. That nade going to do damage. Here's the players through. Flashbang out, and he has to go big. And taken down by COD. Science now left to panic, gets one frag before getting traded out.
Fireboy going crazy with the double spray down. Looking for a third. Suarez picks him off, and Bonkers ends the round right there. Huge jump by Smarter.
They lose only 2 players. They defend the bomb site, no plants down, but oh, poor Stitches, dude. He's got his nades in his hand as the pushes come out, and he's unable to even turn to even fire a bullet before getting taken down.
And you know he was waiting for that round all match too.
Oh, yeah.
He's just ready to get fed, but he got caught off guard. Unfortunate.
Science seemed to have lost his crosshair again. The recurring glitch.
I seen that.
Stitch is taken down again. The A side hold not being as strong as Smarter would perhaps like. And weak children may try to capitalize on that weakness going into future rounds, but for now they are going to be posing up towards a B site take. No players left to defend that bomb site either. Bit of info back from both Bonkers and Science. These frags possible to be found. Ravens has no idea that Bonkers is in this corner and is taken down for it. Bonkers opening up the round, gets his first kill and able to fall back as well. Vega not able to refrag.
It's a big pick for Bonkers though, because it puts it back at a 4v4. It's even, and hopefully they can start getting some working. But the bomb still dropped. Quickly picked up. It looks like they're gonna go into execute. Signs with a big kill.
But it looks like it's gonna be up towards A site for this one. They're gonna be out. Vega gets one, but Fireboy fires back. Gets a frag, looking for a second one, able to find it as well. And here's the third one. Has to go big here, has to find it. Nade in hand gets taken down though, and Plot pulls it to a 1-on-2. Suarez though, right around the corner, bomb in hand, finds the frag.
Those are the rounds that Smarter needs right there, and that they should win. That's how they played all their other matches. You know, they kind of felt their opponent out. And as the match kept going on, they're starting to win these rounds that they should. They don't let it slip out of their hands, and it's good to see.
Very good to see indeed. Finally they pull it back to a 4-on-4 and another save round out from Weak Children, this time working their way up towards B. That nade could do so much damage. Suarez playing aggressive, gets the first frag. Bonkers supporting him, gets another one. Doesn't find the play on the corner though. Raven is good for one before getting taken down by Fireboy. And again, the aggressive pushes from Weak Children are failing, and just signs up to find this frag, and the pistol player tags him down slightly. Able to call out where he goes now too, and Fireboy finds another frag. And Fireboy really stepping up in this match for his team. 10-6 in his first game. Mappy's not.
Look at the stats. 10-6 for first match with a brand new team. Looks like he's feeling himself for sure.
And Stitches uncharacteristically down on the bottom for once, not having too hot of a game. Again, it is on the CT side.
Yeah, it's CT side, and he is playing A anchor, so, and he hasn't really got a lot of action, and when he does, he's kind of been put in bad situations, so I think he's just getting caught off guard on the rounds that he really shouldn't, but
There's a time we're gonna see Bonkers pop off, or sorry, Stitches pop off at some point soon.
100%. Then he'll be towards the top, and he'll be feeling himself again.
Ooh, Bonkers might find a frag cover to Plat. Just on the corner, spots him out, but the kill not his. On a change to the smokes, gonna find Bonkers down to 19 HP. Has to molly and fall back.
Looks like they're gonna go into a B execute here. They're all grouping up. Lurker from A's rotating around, come with the team. And they're throwing smokes, flashes. They're heading into their execute now.
Suarez spots up the head of one. Unable to get the frag though. He's taken down, and Bonkers unable to do much either. Science still
Science
able to get
barely
one through the
lives.
smoke. Takes a little damage for his efforts as the bomb starts going down. But all three players retaken from the same angle. Oh, and Stitches takes down Science. A little bit of mutiny in the ranks.
Right as we were talking about Stitches' stats. There goes one down.
And he gets taken down by Plat as well. Such an unfortunate turn of events. Science just gets a frag, gets tagged down to low HP, and his teammate here to
Stitches
support
is
him.
there to clean him up.
He's like, here, I got you. Here, you want the assist? Here, we'll take it. Bye, Science.
Whether he meant it or not, we don't know. You never know with Stitches, man.
Science perhaps calling him out on his low frag where it's like, alright, you know what, Science? Here, I'll put one more on the list just for you.
Put one more up. How does that sound?
Oh, but Plat, with his teammate, they're going to open up towards the B bomb site, leaving just Bonkers here to defend. The smoke going to be his only way out of this corner of certain death, waiting for Stitches to rotate. But still, children, they have not committed to a site just yet. Bomb is still dropped back towards their spawn. Plus up on boost, spotted up by Science, and he gets both frags.
Huge picks from Science, both through the smoke. Puts him right back in the game. It's 3v3 for this round.
It's exactly
But
what
they have an
needed.
open A site. They have an open A site right now. They're all stacked to B and mid.
Yeah, now Justice is going to be out here, able to call it, smokes out, Molotovs out, and they're going to walk right in. Science now.
Is there for the information, though. Calls it out quick and rotates or followed up.
2 kills to his name. And might find a third one through the smoke. He does. 3 kills to the
Science,
smoke from this round. And
Science,
Bonkers
just
closes
throw
it
a
out.
smoke up every time you play, man. Throw a smoke up every time and just start shooting.
He's going to get them all.
Incredible round from Science.
And keep in mind, he was talking about finding these frags through smoke earlier. You know,
Was he?
I was talking with him pregame. He was saying, like, hey, I'm going to get some frags through smoke. And no, you'll see. I'll prove it to you. But here
Look
we
at him
go.
Spoke into existence. You know, Science did his research on this match too. With as smart as a player as he is, you know, he looked up all the little things about it and to give him an edge for this match.
Oh, absolutely.
And it showed right there.
He has those bomb site lineups down to a science, one could say. Ooh, Suarez here on the peak. Knows the player here. Smarter. They're trying again and again to get this opening pick towards B, and seems to have not quite gone their way any of the times they've attempted it. And that's going to allow Plat and Ravens to get all the way up into the side entrance of B site. Fireboy going to be their line of defense as he holds the corner, defending his teammates. We've been playing this one really slow, wearing down the nerve. That Molotov, though, is going to be big, forces them back, and the smoke's not going to put it out. Fireboy gets one, trying to find the second one through smoke, but unable to find it. However, the
Bonkers
defense
gets a huge pick through the smoke right there, though.
Yeah, the defense is going to hold. Bonkers closing it out with another frag. And Smarter, they get round number 12.
Bonkers and Fireboy were on point right there. That was a great hold.
Yeah, they finally make the defense work. And for once, Weak Children are repulsed on the B site.
Right, the chemistry just felt there, you know. Everything went how it should.
Yeah, and it's going to force Weak Children back into a defensive role now. Science. Congrats, that nade does so much, and he might go big here, get a lot of eco frags if they decide to push up middle. Spots one out.
Open.
Frag not found for him. 2 crossing, gets dinked through the smoke somehow midair, and they're all the way through middle. Oh, Fireboy doing team damage now. It seems to be a little bit of a trend. Bonkers gets 2, looking for 3, dropping bomb. Oh, shot in the back though. Suarez able to trade him out. And now it's just Ravens. 1v2. Signs on 5 HP, but this nade could do him in. Is able to find it.
Look at Suarez, man. Had the right feeling right there. Had the right read.
He waits, he waits, he waits, and then he chucks it.
Went out in style.
But then again, not a terrible round coming out from Weak Children, right? They dropped 3 players, and on the CT side, that's kind of rough. You know, Fireboy $150, Stitches $1850, and Bonkers at $1200. So they don't have a lot of eco quite built up yet. And another big thing to keep in mind, Science is not playing the op. So we don't see.
I just
too
noticed
often.
that, yeah.
And neither is Stitches, the player who's always like, Science, if you're not gonna op, I will.
Let me op.
He's
Let me
also not
op.
doing it. So it feels like all
Maybe
the
that's
players.
just their strategy going into this match. Maybe they felt like, hey, I don't think we need an op on Ancient.
Oh, Stitches. Absolutely railed by Vega on that A side hold, and that's going to be an open site for them. He had the right read, he had the right angle, but the headshot from the AK is going to do him in. Aggressive play from Fireboy, though, does damage, but no fix found. The lurker from middle tags down Science, and now it's just Suarez and Bonkers left. There be some low HP players. Bonkers spots one out, 4 HP, but he's not going to go for it. So they're
It
going to be...
surprised me if they try to save since Fireboy's money is only 150. They're going to want to buy into the last round.
They're going to be opting to save, and that's going to void my prediction. Unfortunate as it is.
Yeah. I guess my clip isn't worth anything now.
We'll see how close my prediction is going to be, especially if Bonkers gets these frags here, which he might go big. Gets one. Just second one. Spots him out. Dinks him, but... Or doesn't dink him. He's taken down in the end. And Arsenic, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate everything. All the guys who have followed here as well during the stream, I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. There's going to be 2 FAMASs, 2 A1Ss, and an A4 going into the last regulation round of half on the CT side for Smarter. They want to close the one out 9-6. Children, they want to keep it as close as possible at an 8-7 half.
Fireboy going huge right here.
Able to get 2, but as quickly as it goes, COD for ProMod gets 3 frags and immediately takes back man advantage.
What a big play from COD for promo right there.
Sun's going to equalize it out, but COD's going to find an open B site. However, Bomb is not with him. Both the Smarter players playing off of each other here. And now Justice going back to grab the bomb. COD still holding for this rotate. Smarter, they know where they are, but they have to just... They have to keep walking.
Stitches wants to bring his confidence up right here. He's going to win this round out for Smarter. It's going to be huge for him. Left in a 1v2.
Finds one.
Quickly makes it a 1v1. And these are the round Stitches wins and that he's known for.
Flashes him out, but he doesn't quite capitalize on it. Finds a player, and Justice finds the frag. Caught for Promed, almost up for the ace. Gets a 4K in the round, but Stitches unable to find that last frag, and it is going to be Weak Children getting 7 rounds in the half. And like I said before, a very, very close matchup indeed.
That's about what I envisioned it to be. 8-7 half. I didn't know who was gonna take it, but I felt like it was gonna be close 8-7 either way.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what happens on the T side for Smarter. Hopefully their aggressive plays can help them out.
I mean, they are known for their aggression. You know, we've seen them on Dust 2, seen them on all these other maps where they just, you know, obliterate just by running in, you know, guns blazing. So maybe we could see that come through again. Either way, it's gonna be a long talk at halftime, trying to figure out what's gonna happen, how what team's gonna play what.
Trying to figure out their whole strategy. You know, they felt out their opponent. They know each player and like who's strong and who's where, and they're gonna play according to that.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a nice long intermission. Pop it over to the halftime here as we...
It looks like Bonkers is gonna reconnect. Hopefully there's no serious issue here. Maybe just a little bit of ping.
You never know.
I feel like Bonkers will do that every couple matches though. At halftime, he'll just reconnect.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that a couple times for sure.
No harm in that.
Except he comes back and it says 0 kills. -1.
Yeah. He's gonna be back to the game now. Smarter eSports, they are going to be up 8-7 on the half, starting out on the T side now.
Look at
Bonkers
this.
has yet to get a frag or a death in this game.
Looks like the aggression towards mid is coming out. Suarez quickly trades him out right there.
Ooh, Stitch is playing his lurk. Might find Justice off guard here. But the running's going to give away his position, spots him out, and Justice not going to react for some reason, allowing Stitch to get the opening frag and open up that A site. We're pushing up into Temple now. Ravens try to play
Huge
aggressive.
pick from Stitches, man.
Now he's feeling himself, taking down finally, but Bonkers quickly equalize it. Now it's just Plot left to close this one out. 1-on-3. Here's the flanking player. Going to be able to hold for it.
3v1. They
away
haven't
at the
contained him.
worst time.
Bonkers quickly ends the round. Huge round for Smarter Esports, honestly. And that's what I was talking about. Their quick aggression plays. I like that mid player right there that they just pulled.
Yeah, they're feeling it, and that, you know, just keep pushing through. They don't give the CGs any time to reorganize, recuperate, kind of, pick up and trade out their loss. So they just keep going. As I say that, Stitches noses the player close. It's gonna be Justice again, this time with the CZ.
It's just eager to get this lurk kill right here.
He wants it. He wants revenge for the first half, but it's not gonna be his to find just yet.
Smarter's just waiting for a push here. They're trying to get some information to head into their execute. It's like Stitches is falling off from A, trying to group up, go B.
There's gonna be a lot of info called from, especially Ravens. They know who these players are now. Might pull a rotation from COD if you can actually make it across.
Looks like they're gonna dive A here.
Yeah, the quick rotate's gonna come through, and Suarez immediately picks off COD. Justice, though, still in an awkward spot. CZ in hand, tries to tap away at Fireboy, but is taken down. The trigger display not quite there. And it's Smarter. Look like they secure the round again. Ravens unable to find the frag, and now it's just Vega again. 1-on-5, Deagle in hand. Tapping away at Stitches, tries to find the frag, but is taken down in the end. Suarez finding another frag. 3 in the round for him.
Get these early rounds. Get them up. And just take the confidence away from weak children right here for Smarter Esports. Get these rounds early and then win on your buys and on their force buys. And then they'll win.
Well, they're playing a very aggressive strat towards middle, trying to get a few picks, but it's not going to be theirs, and they make the wrong call. They push up towards B, and Smarter,
Both teams.
they're going to find the opening up towards A.
Both teams with aggressive plays, and they just went the wrong ways.
Suarez looking for more frags. It's 2.
Suarez just eating up the eco rounds. He loves those. The stat boosters. We take them.
We take them.
He has info on one more.
Bonker spots out 1, gets a frag. Suarez taken down. The beautiful shot with the P250, or P2K even. Just 1, and Vega might be allowed to save his AK.
I haven't seen somebody use the P2K in forever.
It's a very 2015 gun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that 2K from Suarez. We gotta show these replays. Our guy's getting these frags. He's getting the frags. Vega ends up getting a frag as well at the end of the round. Keeps his AK.
Now the scoreboard's starting to look a little better. It's all meshing together. No outliers. Bonkers doesn't actually have 4 kills though.
Bonkers has 4
He does
kills.
4.
Bonkers has 4 kills.
Bonkers, you have 4 kills, bro, for real.
Can't
For
believe you
real,
got only
Bonkers.
4 kills. Really, Bonkers? Letting your team down, man.
Hit the DM, Bonkers. I can't believe that shit.
Unbelievable.
Supposed to be one of the dominant players out here on the field, but holding his team back.
Smart are already up to double digits, and they have to win this round. Or not necessarily have to win this round, but, you know, if this round goes their way, they quite easily get round number 13 as well. It could be very detrimental round to lose indeed.
Yeah, these are the big rounds to win if you're on T side, because they're forcing down almost to 0 when they buy, and that's almost a 2 free rounds because you put them on a save right after that, and that's gonna help Smarter in this case if they can do it.
Yeah, Vega might have the opportunity to, you know, buy into the next round, you know, given he does have 3,700 in the bank, didn't have to buy a rifle because he saves the AK. But even so, you don't really want to rip bank account just to drop a few SMGs for your team. That being said, the B execute looks more and more plausible as time goes on. Ravens and Vega there to defend it along with Platt. There's been no aggressive plays out from the CT side either, though. They're not forcing for info, so they don't know that Smarter's all stacked up towards B. And now this execute, they're going to figure it out, but perhaps a bit too late. The smoke wall out. Platt forced to fall back. Ravens tied down to 62 HP. Finally finds the stitches.
It's quickly a 2v2. 2v1 for Smarter Esports. Should be an easy round. But Platt does have full health. Takes out Science. Bonkers left in a 1v1 situation with 22 health.
I think it's going to be a full 5-second stick. Bonkers not going to be able to catch up to it. And unable to find the frag either. Platt goes massive there.
Tough round for Smarter Esports. They were not ready for that flank coming out of B main. Costed them the round.
But as tough as it may look, keep in mind, it's CT side, so, you know, COD, no util. Justice does have util, but only an MP9. You know, still losing 4 players there is going to be pretty detrimental. And if you keep doing that on CT over and over and over, you're not going to be able to win, you know, in the long term.
Yeah, that's not going to win you the match. But even though Smarter lost, they're still on a full buy, matched with Weak Children's buy. But if it went the other way around, the CTs were put on a save.
Oh, Fireboy. A beautiful string of 2 frags.
Look at him go. He's feeling himself.
Looking for a third one as well. Might find Justice off here. Oh. His kill streak comes to an end. But those 2 frags are already enough to open up an A site for Smarter. Justice has to defend this one.
Comes the rotates from the CTs as Smarter takes a site. Looks like they're going to play for retake here.
Let the bomb plant go down. No need to rush. Spread the smoke coming out, but not finding its mark. Oh, finally, Ravens drops down Bonkers. But it is there to support. Spots a lost player as well. Trying to get the frag, he does get in the end.
Huge round from Stitches right there. Picks the one guy out. Sees him barely through the smoke.
But the first 2 kills from Fireboy, we have to look these ones back over.
Yeah. Yeah,
These
run
are-
that back.
These are so clean. A beautiful flick into the first headshot. Finds it. Spins around. Gets another clean headshot into the mid player as well.
I think Fireboy's fitting in pretty well with these guys, though, for his first match with them. I know they've done a lot of practicing and stuff, and they've been playing for a couple weeks now. But when you get into a league match, it's definitely different energy. But seems like he's doing
Absolutely.
great. Glad to see it, too.
Vega trying to get Bonkers down, but missing so many deagle shots. Finally finds it, but loses life in the end. And now it's just Justice again.
Smarter's with the free B site here. Gonna get planned down with ease. It's gonna be a real tough round for weak children if they want to pull this one off. One Justice with just the P2K.
P250.
Is it 50?
That's a P250.
Oh shit, I'm blind, man.
Look at that. You would think the casters play Counter-Strike, but no,
I don't even play this game.
Yeah, I play
No,
Rocket
I mean-
League.
Play League of Legends.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, he finds an AK though. AK retrieve for Justice. He's gonna be able to fall back, but on the back of that, Smarter, they claim round number 13. They inch closer and closer to victory, round by round. Not sure how many times you can save before you have to just go.
This next round is gonna be like the deciding factor if weak children want to stay in this match or not.
Absolutely. Oh, and it's gonna be the first op buy out of the game too. Plag gonna pick
Yeah.
one up.
Of the game.
Neither team has bought an op just yet, but now they have one. Like you said earlier, both teams will be playing this one out like a pug, and we're seeing it now.
Here it is. I'm kind of glad to see Science with the rifle, like mainly this game, like only. Change it up a little bit. He kind of put his
Oh.
pride to the side. Picked up the AK.
Yeah, picking up the rifles, playing it like a pug, you know. You don't want to spend so much money on an op if you're not certain you're gonna, you know, make an impact with it.
Right. God might get some information, but they slip right past him. Such bad timing from COD. If he would have peeked like 2 seconds earlier, he would have got rotates called. And now it's an empty EA site, and they're gonna play for retake again.
Bonker's able to be good for one. Tags went down to 15 HP.
Huge
Second
swing
one
from
as
Bonkers
well.
right there with low HP.
Stitches also lurked up to such a close position. Might be able to find a frag here. Knows the player right there. Finds the first
Wasn't
one.
ready for two.
Oh, and now it's just up to Science.
They have no kit.
Finds the frag through the smoke. He has the lineup down.
He does have a kit.
And he's burning alive in the flames, and Science gets it in the end.
Another one through smoke, Science.
He has
He's
the
on
bomb
his
lineups
game.
down.
He does. He did his homework. Look at him. Look at him. He did his homework, ladies and gentlemen.
This is
Love
why
to
map
see it.
research matters.
Shout out Banana Gaming.
And now again, though, children, they're going to be force buying to this one. Well, they save no money to this next round, so it's just going to be effectively the game-deciding round. They lose this, they lose the match, without question. We have an op on COD. Justice finds Science.
Yeah, Stitches is going down early right there. Might hurt Smarter.
This MP9 could also hurt Smarter too, as it looks right around the corner. Suarez, though, able to check it, but doesn't get the frag. Fireboy finally there to equalize. Bonkers gets the second frag as well. Plat, though, gets science down as well, surviving on 15 HP. Smarter, they're going to aggress on the trade.
They're
Plat's
gonna have to
going to be able to
regroup and
call
grab
the
the bomb
rotate.
right here. Oh, and they're rotating. And the bomb's over by B side.
It's going to pull the only other rifler on the CT side over towards A to help support Plat, leaving just an op left on B. Can be big the call out now. Come through, sees the Molotov, finds the first frag, and now it's just up to Fireboy. 1-on-3, bomb plant going down, and COD gonna play so aggressively, but misses the shot. Oh, and it's gonna allow Fireboy to get out as well.
Oh, Fireboy. This is a round he needs.
Finds a flanking player, holding for the opper, finds him the headshot
Gets
as well,
two.
looking for the third one, but unable to find it.
He went up for the pre-fire angle before waiting for
So
the peak.
close, the crosshairs on his head.
Such a great attempt from Fireboy.
Finds the opper as well, and then so close to the headshot, but is taken down. And it's going to be the op saved on the CT side. 3 M4s, 1 op, and 1 P2K.
It's an aggressive call from weak children, though. You know, most of the time you just hear them, oh, let's say for the last round, let's try to tie it since our money isn't good. But they went the opposite. They said, let's win it. I don't want to play for a tie.
Ooh, Justice though finds a frag into Science. Stitch is already dropped. Suarez on 7 HP. Still a Fireboy alive though. Finds his 20th kill. Justice down. Bit of aggression out towards Dumpster now. They know where one is. Vega finds Bonkers. But neither player is holding towards behind. It's going to allow both Suarez and Fireboy to get out. They might find frags here, especially if they don't shoot right away. And Suarez executes Plat. They found the opper in the end. Fireboy has to find this kill. The no-scope headshot, though, finds both frags.
Gonna be the first save round for Smarter on the T side. It's like weak children starting to build something up. They're trying to build some momentum up going. They're still in this game. It's not over yet.
Not giving in.
See what they can do with this save round. Probably just gonna be something quick, maybe to get the round over with. And hopefully get lucky with something.
Yeah, this is gonna explode out. Deagles, Glocks, and P250 to try to get the frags, and Stitch is able to get one. Bonkers gets a FAMAS and gets through, but he's hurt now. Oh, the team flash almost gets Plat dead, but he finds the kill in the end. It's gonna be round number 11 found for weak children. Within 3 rounds of Smarter.
Now we're getting into a game, fellas. We're getting into a game here.
Yeah, like we said, a close one was going to be able, was going to come out. Here we are with that close game for you guys.
Here it is.
Ooh, and Fireboy opens it up, dropping Ravens. Opening pick towards B secured. We said Plat creeping up towards the middle. Spots out bomb in the players, but no frags found.
They have the info. Looks like the A player's rotating fast.
Yeah, but
I
Smarter,
think
they're
Smarter
going to
fell over that.
instantly rotating as well upon being spotted.
Alright, they could be reading this perfectly right now.
Yeah, they find Stitches, but they think it's a lurk. So now
Yeah,
Justice
he's
running back towards a site. Perhaps a bit too late as now he knows they're there. Molotov about to slow them down, but it's not quite enough. Plot coming up from Donik finds one, but quickly traded out. Fireboy and Bonkers down as it's a 3 versus 3. Bomb plan has yet to be called. Or bomb has yet to go down, I should say. And finally they're planning it. Science going his hardest possible to get this frag into the upper. Finds him. Has to reload and fall back, but he gets stuck in a corner. But Justice
Here it is, Stitches. Come
almost
back.
whiffs, and now Stitches finds
Make
himself
up
in
for
a
your last
one-on-one.
1v1 right here.
Spots at the player, but Justice is just, I don't want to say better, but he's just better.
He outplayed him right there. I think Stitches just got caught out on his peak a little bit too long. He went for the double peeking, but didn't work out for him.
Weak Children, they do lose 4 players, but they do have the economy to build that one back up. But it's going to be a tactical timeout called by Smarter.
Good call timeout, you know. Kind of settle down. Tell him, hey, we got 2 rounds to go. 2 more. We can do this. And they're just gonna analyze like what's been working for them, what hasn't been, why are they losing, what are they losing.
Take your
They're gonna go
time.
from there. Exactly. I wouldn't mind seeing a quick play here though. Change up the pace a little bit since they have been playing a little slower. Kind of more defaulty into a execute. Maybe might catch him off guard going quick here. You never know.
Totally doable. Five Deagles. No armor on any of the players either. This is Bonkers Playground.
Bonkers is the Deagle, man. Never fails.
Spots out the upper, makes him waste a shot.
Getting information, that's what they do. I think that's a big reason to most of their success is they're good at baiting out information.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Bonkers,
Bonkers
look at him go.
gets one and
This
Stitches
is-
supports him, gets a second frag. And they're gonna get a bomb plant down as well in the save round. 2 rifles picked up as well. 2 ops on the CT side as well for a retake. Not exactly the situation you want to be in on 14 with your opponent on 14 rounds, but they're gonna have to go for this one anyway. Platt spots that Fireboy, flashed out, gets the frag, and Justice gets one as well. But Stitches finds a kill through smoke.
Stitches is taking some notes from Science right here.
Oh, but he runs out of ammo. Bonkers gets
Huge
12.
round. Huge round from Smarter Esports. Everybody played their part.
What
Bonkers
the
with
hell
huge-
was even that?
Bonkers and Stitches just did their thing, man. Can always count on them to do that too. You know, even though Stitches isn't on the stat sheet, he's not going as crazy as he usually does. He'll always come out with that round that it's like, we needed that, you know?
Justice absolutely panics on that play.
The nerves are setting in.
Yeah. Now Smarter, they claim match point here, and Weak Children, they're on pistols and SMGs. They're not gonna be ready for this one. Fireboy gets one, and
Fireboy.
Platt is so close to get this frag, and Science, unable to play a game without an op, finally picks one up in the end. But it's not gonna be his op. This game looks all but finished now. 2 pistols, 1 SMG versus 4 rifles. And
Sure looks
no
promising
presence
right
on
now.
sights. Smarter if they
Just
take
win
this
your
B site.
1v1s. CTs have no information right now. They're all split up. They're taking a 1v4.
Oh, but Stitches doesn't look the right way, and
Oh,
Vega
Vega.
gets 2, tries to get out, able to escape with his life, finally taken down by Fireboy. But it's gonna be a 2 versus 2 now.
Ooh, Science was hungry for the odd pick right there. Legs him.
Molotov gonna delay the defuse or the retake as much as possible. Justice, M4 in hands. This game's all gonna be on him if he gets these 2 frags and finds Fireboy, but the Spiker smoke gets
the double
both,
spray through the smoke.
and the ace to close out the game as well. No one even notices that, but he gets the ace.
Somebody.